Hey, everybody, this is Ann Nesby, and you're listening to The Jeff Foxx Show.
And we're getting ready to talk to the great Ann Nesby.
I'm going to put you on the phone with Ann.
Hold on. Don't go nowhere. We got Ann's husband, Tim, on the line right now. We don't get a chance to talk to folks behind the scenes and making it happen. We talk to the artists all the time, but you back there making it happen for Ann. You call the shots. What are you doing, Tim?
No, I ain't calling no shots. You gonna try and get me put on the couch?
I don't want you on the couch, Tim.
No, I ain't calling no shots. But I am the man behind my man.
Well, that's a great song. We're going to talk to Ann Nesby about that. Tim, it's always nice talking to you, my friend. It really is.
Great to hear your voice, too, man.
You know, and you guys as a unit, you guys are doing big things. Folks needed to hear Tim.
Hey, everybody.
Thank you, Tim.
All right, bro. Here's Ann.
All right.
Yeah.
Ann Nesby, hi.
How are you? Oh, my goodness.
It's been a little while. It is always great to talk to you.
It's so good to hear your voice.
You know, we got so much history together. I first got to know Ann Nesby as the lead for The Sounds of Blackness.
That's right.
We still play Optimistic about 5 times a week because it's one of those songs. It's just a motivating song. It's a timeless song. Did you have any idea when you were laying that down that you were laying down a classic?
I had no idea. I only knew that it felt good to my heart. I was so honored to hear Jimmy Jam say just this past summer while working on their documentary in an interview that Optimistic was one of his favorite songs that he's produced in their career.
Oh, yeah. It's one of their best.
When we recorded that song, there was just so much passion in the room that particular day. And the feeling for me has translated over the world, wherever we go.
Isn't that something?
It's just a blessing. It really is.
Now, as a solo artist, do you still perform it on your live shows?
Oh, absolutely. I can't leave the stage, without singing Optimistic.
You can't leave.
I can't leave. Absolutely not. I have to sing. I have to sing Optimistic, and I also have to sing I Believe.
Oh, yeah.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be desired to sing a particular song for that long. I was sharing with one of my friends the other day how sometimes, you have a long career, you become complacent, and you have this one song that everybody wants every time. And then I had the nerve to say, I'm so tired of singing this song. And God said, He said, I gave you this platform to sing these songs to encourage the hearts of people. He said, I made room for you. Causes you to reflect, pause, Selah, and reflect. Reflect on what God done.
That's right.
The first tour the Sounds of Blackness had was with Luther Vandross with the first single release.
And I was telling Gary Hines about that a few days ago, that when you came to New York, Madison Square Garden that
That's
day,
right.
I brought you on stage.
You brought us on stage.
I'll never forget that.
Yes, you did.
The record was so hot. And so when the Sounds of Blackness came to New York, I was up there in front of that crowd and I said, ladies and gentlemen, Ann Nesby and the Sounds of Blackness. I said it just like that too. Yes, I did.
That is so awesome.
All these years later, the song is so relevant.
Yes.
It fits everything. It fits Black History Month. It fits Black Music Month. It fit Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It just fit.
You know what, Jeff? One of the great things about that song, it's like the gift that keeps on giving, because fans and young children of a younger generation can come forward and say, my mother used to play this song every day.
Wow.
And when I went away to college, I played this song every day. And it took me through my bar. And a young man came up and said, I was one of the youngest doctors to pass the bar. He said, and I played the song every day. And do you know that is a blessing to the artist to hear the testimonials from?
That's right.
People that the song has blessed, because it's not our doing. This is God's gift. And when we share what God gives us, what's from the the heart reaches the heart. I just want to continue to be able to sing those kind of songs.
Absolutely. As a vocalist, how would you describe the type of songs you sing?
When I sang songs about relationships, whether they be good relationships or bad relationships, but to share the experience, to share situations and share solutions of how I made it through or how my friends that I watch going through relationships. And even with this new song, relationship.
Absolutely.
It's not just from a woman's point of view, because brothers can use that same interpretation, because when we're in relationship, we have to see a need for each other. It's unspeakable. You know what I need, and whatever I need, just fill in the void.
That's right.
You don't have to ask me if I want or if I need it. See my need and step in there.
Is that what the new song, My Man, is about?
My Man, that's what it is. That's the name of it.
It's really produced well. Sonically, it really popped through the speakers. You guys really did a good job with that.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Well, you know what? The reason one of my vocal students, one of the young teenagers that was growing up in the neighborhood in a little singing group, turned out to be Next, RL, from the group Next.
How about that?
He wrote the collaboration. He heard I was in the studio. I was there working on another song and was talking to another young producer we were working with. He said, I got Miss Nesby in the studio. He said, what? That's my auntie. That's my vocal teacher. And he said, Auntie, I know you're not in there doing a project and I ain't got nothing on there. I said, well, the door is open. He said, I'm going to tailor a song around you and Uncle Tim.
Wow. RL had a piece of this record. Isn't that something?
He had the concept. He said, I'm going to do something that talk about you and Uncle Tim. And how he saw our relationship growing up. And I was so proud to have that moment for, and it's an honor for a young person that you work with in the community as a child. And you donate and give back to, and then they come back.
And do big things.
And do big things. And then come back to you and say, I want to bless you too. That's the power of networking.
Yes.
Absolutely. When you give, it's a boomerang. Whatever you sow, you also reap.
And that's something. And I was talking to Tim.
Yes.
Your husband, Tim. He's so proud. He said, I'm the man. His chest is out.
Yes, it
he
is.
feel good that you wrote a song about him.
Yeah, and he said, and I got another song, Right Kind of Lover. God blessed me to have that opportunity when I wrote Right Kind of Lover for Patti LaBelle. And he would always say, that's about me too.
Back up, Ann.
Yes.
A lot of folks don't know you wrote that for Patti. Tell the folks about that.
Oh, absolutely.
Ann Nesby wrote Right Kind of Lover for Patti. That's one of Patti's big ones. How did that happen?
And a staff writer for Flight Time with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Iconic producers. They gave us so much in the industry about the business, being artists and producers, company owners themselves. They were writing for Patti. She was coming in and they said, well, Patti LaBelle is coming in. He said, and I know you've been writing that song, that first song you wrote for your new project. My new project was about to come out. They said, but this first song would really be good for Patti. And, teaching young artists about learning how to build collateral, to invest in yourself. That's how that came about. And they said, and it will also give you a good story to be able to have written for someone that you've admired all your life, and that she had mentored me as an up-and-coming artist to allow me to come on and sing background for her when she came to Chicago, because I'm from Joliet, Illinois, right outside of Chicago. It was just a blessing. And the Right Kind of Lover, my writing partner, my god brother, Big Jim Wright, we wrote that song. And when Terry Lewis came to us and said, well, I like that song and I think it would be perfect for Patti. Wow. And we were like, yesterday. And it came out to be her first gold record.
Isn't that something?
A blessing from God.
Let's take the short ride with Ann Nesby.
Yes.
Now, you said you're from Chicago.
Joliet, Illinois, but all my professional work was done right in Chicago. Yes. 20 minutes outside of Chicago. Yes.
Did you start singing in the church first?
I absolutely did. From the time I was 3 years old, I sang with my father. My mother sang. Our family sang. And of course, I grew up and I played for my father's church and directed the choir there. James Cleve's Gospel Music Workshop of America, first time I recorded professionally. From there to do theater. That's how I ended up being with Sounds of Blackness, returning from Broadway.
What were you doing on Broadway?
Off Broadway, doing Sing Hallelujah with Donald Lawrence.
Nice.
I'd connected with Donald Lawrence even before I got to Sounds of Blackness. And I went to visit my sister, who'd been in the group for 10 years. They were doing what God really blessed us again to garner a Grammy for the theatrical play the night before Christmas, a musical fantasy with Sounds of Blackness. So Holiday came from to be able to go in and play the mother in that show. It was just a journey.
It is amazing. Your journey, your catalog. I'm still wearing your name. Put it on paper.
Yes.
Hold on. All of these great Ann Nesby songs. And here you are again with another classic, My Man.
My Man.
It sounds so good.
Thank you, Jeff.
It's a great song.
Oh, great.
For the strength of the family. We need songs like that, don't we?
Absolutely. And that is definitely what I love so much about the song, because it talks about relationship, and we need that relationship. We need strength at home first. I was talking to someone else and I was saying that we have to recommit to our values of building family and relationship. A brother can turn these lyrics around, because if we love, then love should be able to step in without saying, what I need, I see your need, and I'm there, and I'm going to fill in the blanks. I'm going to do what you need to keep our relationship strong. I know in this fast-paced world, we don't always have time to cook like we used to,
right,
the way our mothers did. Independent women, we were working, and we have to bring home the bacon ourselves. But our partners can also commit to picking up the clothes from the cleaners and looking out for the kids and picking up the kids from school. But this is relationship.
That's right.
It's what we sign up for. And that's how, My Man came about. A return to real commitment in relationship.
That's wonderful. It's so great to talk to you.
Oh, Jeff, it is.
The legacy, it continues because your daughter is a fantastic singer as well.
Yes, she is. And she is doing the songs that I led on the albums with Sounds of Blackness, traveling with the group now.
When she was little, did she have a voice too? I mean, did you know? When did you
Yes.
know?
I knew she could sing at 2. We were sitting in church, and they were going around, how they play the music when they were going around to put in their offering. Everybody was singing loud, singing. I remember we were singing, Lord, help me to hold out. And, when they get ready to pray after the offering, all the adults knew to be quiet while the prayer was going forth, but she didn't. And she kept singing by herself.
He said, well, wait a minute. This girl got a voice. What's your daughter's name?
Jamesia Bennett.
Isn't that something?
Yes. And then her daughter, Paris Bennett.
Don't tell me her daughter doing the same thing.
She went to number 5 in American Idol season 5.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Paris Bennett.
Look what you've done.
Oh, listen.
Look what you've done.
Look what my parents
I'm telling you, you guys are singing family.
Yes, absolutely.
Y'all bringing singers into this world. Oh, my God. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Oh, you got so much going on. Wow.
Yeah, Jamisi was one of the second lead vocal on Optimistic.
Isn't that something? She right there with you.
Yes, she was right there. And you know why? I told Gary, I said, well, I got a teenage daughter. I can't go out here on this tour without taking my daughter because I want to keep my eye on her.
I gotta watch you.
So she was one of the youngest members.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Mama out there on stage, but
there you
I
go.
got one eye on
one
you.
Eye. Absolutely.
I love it. And the new song is My Man. How do folks follow you online and stay in touch with you? What do we need to do on the social media tip?
At AnnNesby.com at all platforms.
There you go.
all platforms.
I love you, Ann.
Yes, I love you too.
It's so nice to catch up with you.
Absolutely.
I hear Tim in the background.
You hear him being a manager, don't you?
Yeah, he's the manager.
The husbander.
He's the husbander. Y'all sound like y'all having a lot of fun, Ann Nesby. You really do.
Are.
I tell you, that was a good time. And thank you so much for checking out this episode with Ann Nesby on the Jeff Foxx Show Behind the Mic podcast. And remember, you can also check out my nationally syndicated Jeff Foxx radio show, bringing you the best in music, culture, and conversation every day. Log online, the Jeff Foxx Show affiliates, and pick your station. Just like that. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you next time.